Okay, let's try again. A few technical issues at the beginning of the stream. Okay, so for those of you who missed the first part of the stream, it's only a few minutes, don't worry. My name is Nico. I am the founder of a page called Sky Planet. It was originally created on Instagram, got a little bit of following there, and basically it was just us posting pictures, aviation related, of people sharing pictures of their travels, pilots sharing pictures of the planes, of the cockpit, and just to share our love for aviation. I've always been interested in simulation and flight simulation. In particular, I got into simulation by playing Flight Simulator 2004, and then when X-Plane came about, I mainly switched to X-Plane. Recently been flying X-Plane 11 and particularly the Zebra Mod 737. But the excitement for summer 2020 is the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm very excited to share this with the community, go on fun flights around the world, given the fact that we can't travel so much nowadays because of what's happening around the world. But that's okay. Hopefully you're all staying safe around the world, and hopefully this thing will end soon. Let's take you to my home country. I quite like this airport, it's quite nice. Some VFR flying, and show you Venice, which is very pretty in Flight Simulator and in real life. So let's set daytime so you can enjoy the scenery. This is a fun aircraft, although I've been mainly using the Diamond aircraft, which I seem to enjoy quite a lot. I quite love the Diamond aircraft, the DA-40 in particular. Change the liveries. I like this blue one. Don't know what you guys think of this, but okay, any messages, any contributions, any comments, any suggestions, please message in the chat, and then we'll take it from there. So let's pick this airplane and let's go flying. Apologies for occasionally there will be some buffering, some stutters, so I still haven't figured out the settings. Please bear with me. In terms of system, I'm using the SciTech yoke with the throttle quadrant and the pedals. I've had this for a few years. Mostly I've been doing alright with it, but I think I'm thinking about switching, but everything is kind of sold out at the moment, which is understandable because everyone is kind of going crazy buying flight gear. But we'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet. In the meantime, I'm happy flying with this. Yeah, the flat yoke system SciTech one is good. Served this purpose quite well. I think it does have a few issues, which we can talk about another time, but it's been good so far. Okay, so just give it some time for scenery to load, but look at that detail, the grass, the water. Let's give it some time. So time on GA40. So as I said, I'm not a pilot. I do not have a private pilot license. The things I know about aviation and flying is based on research, watching pilots, reading books, and from the simulators. So bear with me, there will be mistakes, and yes, I am Italian, if you're wondering. That's why I'm starting my stream in Venice, because I just think it's really pretty. So it's we're ready to go on this grass runway. Flaps are on, everything's set, parking brake is on. So this is San Nicola, if you guys want to take off from here as well. There's a bit of stuttering there too. Let's see, it's quite convenient with this. Okay, let's just make sure everything is okay. Fine. Alright, so release parking brakes and runs the throttle, and let's go build rudder to maintain center line. Well, there isn't really a center line, but you guys know what I mean. Airspeed is alive. So yeah, soon the timer will want to stop flying. It says it's already want to lift up. I count 59 knots. I know it wants to start fly, and we are up. I can still see the airspeed there on the speed indicator. So this is Lido. This is not Venice itself. This is the beach in front of the island, in front of Venice, but it's still mainland. So if let's look at it, because it's quite pretty. I just the water details, scenery. Anyway, just flying across here, the flaps up. Let's treat the aircraft. Okay, so you can see we took off from San Nicola, straight turn left just to have a look at the Lido. What I'm going to do now is we're going to do a 180 degree turn, and we're going to fly north towards Venice. Watch my bank angle. So you can see from here is the canal where the cruise ships cross Venice. You can see on the left is a cruise ship, right on the left is the ship terminal, and then you can see a cruise ship there, and then they cross this canal and go to open waters, and it's quite cool if you ever go on a cruise and leave from Venice, because as you can see, you just pass just over San Marco. San Marco is on your left here, where you can see the church and tower. I know I'm not following rules, I'm not maintaining a constant altitude, I'm not doing things properly. Just want to show what Venice looks like here, and yes, that sun reflection on the water, quite cool, eh? And if you do visit Venice, you'll know that it does look like this. It's very pretty, very narrow alleys and loads of canals everywhere. Super pretty, highly recommend it. If you do manage to come around this time as well, so it's not too crowded, which makes a big difference. I bit of tweak my settings here, because it seems to fly quite smoothly, but occasionally it just stutters a little bit. Just need to tweak my settings a little bit. Anyway, yeah, I went to Venice a couple of months ago, and it was beautiful. Not too many people around. And if you fly to Venice, you'll land at the international airport, which is actually across here on our right. There, Tercera, Marco Polo Airport. Actually, shall we try and land? I think we should. Full flaps. Power. Venice Tower, Diamond, forgot my call sign, request full stop landing, 04 right, blah blah blah, landing, clear to land, thanks. joking, this is not the way it looks like. Just, let's nail this landing. First landing on a stream. Don't judge me if it goes badly wrong. It's alright, it's just a simulator. Look at that, the water does look like that. Near the airport is Laguna or Lagoon. Very pretty. But Nico, don't distract yourself. Watch your landing. Fly the airplane first, and then look at the scenery. Look, you're going off the center line. So just correcting. Correcting. Don't mess it up, Nico. We're all with you. I think I made the runway, which is good. Can he land the airplane without bouncing, without destroying the airplane? I'm sure he can. Let's see. That was a bit rubbish, a bit heavy, but never mind. Okay, so full power. They requested full stop. It was a lie, Venice Tower. I am taking off again. Yes, particularly with this control, it's getting a bit old now, and tends to stick, particularly on flare. It's very difficult to flare very well. I know, particularly on GA airplanes, the flare is not a massive component of the landing, but still, when I try and pull up the nose a little bit, it tends to stick, so it means I have to pull back more, and then the nose will go up, and then well. And that's scenery around the airport. Quite pretty. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Got 2 people on board. Welcome, guys. Feel free to say hello, ciao, whatever language you wish. We are multilingual, multicultural on this channel. Ciao, hello, good morning, guten tag. Annyeong. Look at that countryside. So pretty. Makes me want to grow my own tomatoes. So forget about work tomorrow. Happy Sundays, by the way. The countryside. Who wants to retire in the countryside? Like I do. Oh, by the way, flying in the cities is particularly cool. We will fly. I have some videos of actually only one video of me flying in London at night. Actually one around sunset time as well. And it's cool. But, come on. It's pretty, eh? So, yeah. You can see the mountains on the horizon, and that's actually what you see from here. It's on a clear day. You see these beautiful mountains, and it's just so pretty. And been flying, looking over the left wing. Well, shall we look at the cockpit? Sure, everything's all right. So the Diamond GA40 G has a cool autopilot feature. So gauge autopilot, altitude mode, and then we're just holding 2000, and then we can also heading select, so we can synchronize to the current heading, and then press heading select, and the aircraft will follow heading 022, which is what we're currently flying to. And if I want to change heading on the autopilot, it's quite easy. You just turn the heading select. Look at that. Okay, BRB. Okay. So yeah. So a few left. So what happens in Diamond GA40 is basically you have two fuel tanks, one on the left wing and one in the right wing. But the main fuel tank is on the left, is in the left wing, and the engine takes the fuel from the left tank. The right tank is the auxiliary pump, is the auxiliary tank. So what you have to do every 30-40 minutes or so, you have to transfer fuel from the right tank to the left tank, so that the reservoir fuels in the left, so that the fuel can then go to the engine. So you can see there, on the left we have 5 gallons, and on the right tank we have maybe 7.5 gallons. And what happens is you get a warning stating that there's less fuel on the left. So what you do is you transfer fuel from the right tank to the left tank by pressing this. They will say here auxiliary pump on, so there's a pump that actively transfers fuel from the right to the left. And you should not forget to turn this off, otherwise you will just drain the right, and that's not good. You should just watch this indicator and make sure that the right and left are equal pretty much. And Diamond Pirates advise to actually keep your finger there so that you don't forget. Look at them mountains and it's a bit bumpy. It can become quite bumpy in these regions. As you can see, we have mountains here, we have the sea there, so you can have a little bit of turbulence sometimes. The weather engine in Microsoft Flight Simulator is good. It's good. Shall we try another landing and just randomly land at this area superficie parco di Livenza? Hey, what do you say? I say let's try. Let me see, because I'm not experienced. It's just a grass. It's just a grass runway. Okay. Yeah. What is that? I mean, we could go to Treviso, or we could just try and land here. Shall we try and go to Treviso? Okay, let's just ask. Nearest airport. Let's see. That's fine. It's not close enough. So what we can do is, so let's use our GPS. And I said don't forget, and I almost forgot, so let's turn this off. You can see now they are pretty equal, and everything, fuel temp is in the green, oil pressure is in the green, oil temperature is in the green, RPM is in the yellow, just because I'm going to have my throttle forward. But anyway, you should expect around 115, 125 knots in the time, and let's just slow down a little bit. And then let's see. I mean, this Garmin is pretty cool, but it's pretty basic as well. So if you go on flight plan, then you go to direct course to, let's see if we can put Treviso, which is Lima, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Lima, India. Okay. Papa. Come on. Oh my days, this is so annoying. Okay, let's do this. I mean, you don't need an engineering degree to do this. It's just a bit awkward with these arrows. It's easier in real life. Okay, India. Fine. Fine. Papa. Go back, go back, go back. Papa, okay. Hotel. Oi! Okay, enter, activate, and there we go. So now we know that we have to go back. Because we're going quite far, we have to go turn back. So let's just turn, and we can turn here, left turn. See the okay, so we're turning now. We need to turn a bit more. Wow. Okay, let's not get distracted. Okay, so as you can see off the right, but that's okay. You can see here on my GPS, if you press this button here, it shows you, it's not it shows you what you have active on your GPS, but I'm not actively following, because if I was to follow, I'll show you. But basically now you have your GPS set here. If you press here, you have your VOR, and then 1 and 2, but I want to track the GPS. So here it's telling me that the direct course to Treviso is on my left. As you can see here, I'm on the right of this magenta line. So what I can do is I'll start turning left towards the magenta line here. Right, you can see it's getting closer to me, and now I have to turn right to align myself on the direct course. So, but the other thing I can do is put nav mode on, and if I press this, then the aircraft will automatically follow the GPS route. So I'll do that. So it's gonna turn left first to capture this, and then turn right to follow the course, the planned course to Treviso. Then when we're close enough, we can contact Treviso Tower and get permission to land this time. We won't be cheeky, we'll just land without permission. Okay, so you can see now that the aircraft is tracking the course to the airport, because I got nav mode on and I got GPS here. As I said, remember every once in a while to transfer from the right turn to the left, and you're all set. Good speed, good temperature, oil, fuel quantities more than enough to reach our destination. So we're good. So you can see here Lima India Papa Hotel, which is Treviso. It's 21 nautical miles away. So not much. Be there pretty quickly. And then I want to get rid of this. Well, let me see if I can show you. See if there are any marbles to use. Okay, that's fine. Some airports do, some airports don't. That's fine. You can actually select some ILS approaches and things like that, but that's fine. There you go. Now I don't want that. I want to see. Okay, so here I am tracking southwest towards Treviso, and we left from San Nicola, which is here. Turn left, turn back 180, turn north, turn northeast, landed without permission in Venice, touch and go, straight northeast, back 180, and now we're going here, Treviso. And that will be it for today. Just a very short introductory stream where I can show you around my favorite part of Italy. It's very, very pretty. And look at this. How comfy does that look? I mean, tell me you do not want to sit here on these comfy chairs. Seats, not chairs, seats. Look, leather seats, you can see like details there. Come on, how awesome is that? Seatbelt, very important. Yeah, with the diamond you do have this thing in between your legs, but that's fine. Just be careful not to get in between your legs. And the pants, of course. Okay, so let's just go a bit closer. Excellent. Now we're just tracking. Let's see if we're close enough to contact. No, not yet. Okay, no problem. Oh, actually, June. There we go. June Treviso approach. Okay. Request flight following.
Treviso approach Diamond Golf Alpha 123 Sierra Whiskey is type Diamond to 44 miles northwest of Lima, India Delta Whiskey. Request flight following. Diamond Golf Alpha 123 Sierra Whiskey Treviso.
squawk 0022. Squawk code is so that they can the radar can identify you on the radar, and it's already automatically set here. Although in the real aircraft, obviously you have to set it yourself, but I think you can turn the option off. I don't know how to do that though. Anyway, so now we have flight following. It means that Treviso approach is now knows where we are, who we are, how high we are, and where we're going. If we didn't request flight following and we didn't have squawk code, which we insert in the aircraft transponder, then the only thing the radar would see is a moving dot in the radar, but they wouldn't have a clue of who we are. So by contacting them, they assign you a squawk code to that dot, moving dot, and then that squawk code you insert in your transponder, and that transfer the information over. So then they can identify us and give us information about traffic near us, and give us help if there's weather, if there's any problem. Which is very good in VFR flying. Generally speaking, you request flight following, and you will have to change frequency multiple times depending on where you're going. So obviously Treviso approach only covers the area around Treviso, and then we'll have to move on to different frequency. Makes sense. So can I see the airport there? There it is. So shall I make it a straight in approach? I would say so. But let's tune. I want that. Okay, sometimes you lose the name. So I want to request a full stop landing. So tune Treviso Tower, and then I don't just want to transition there. I want to land.
Treviso Tower, Diamond Golf Alpha 123 Sierra Whiskey 8 miles northeast to land. Diamond Golf Alpha 123 Sierra Whiskey Treviso Tower. Main train runway 25. Altimeter 29 to wind 268
Perfect. Very easy.
Runway 25 Diamond
25 is literally straight in that direction. So we are currently heading 244, and that's the runway. So I'm going to turn off the autopilot. But you can either press here, or you can press the red thing here, or you can do it on your yoke. So let's do it from here. Get our auditory signal, or whatever warning sound that you've disconnected, and it's up to you to fight. So okay, let's head towards the airport, align ourselves towards the runway. Oh gosh. Rookie mistake. I got confused. That's probably Stranda. Anyway, whoops. Whoops. Awkward. Anyway, I'm landing here, straight ahead. Yeah, I was only like 250. It's like right on the right. Yeah, that's another airport, guys. That's the military airport, Stranda. That's fine. No one saw that. Whoops. Yes, I heard you. Loud and clear, man. What?
Clear to land runway 25 Diamond Tree Sierra Whiskey.
So we're flying over Treviso. Treviso is so pretty, another city you should definitely visit if you come to this area. Okay, no biggie, still landing on the, but this actually happens in real life. You get two runways relatively close by, similar direction, and can happen, you get confused if you don't pay attention. Luckily, in this virtual world, I have a big sign that says Sant'Angelo, but obviously in real life that wouldn't happen. So I consider myself lucky. So okay, we have full flaps down, and we are all set to land. Landing gear is down because this Diamond doesn't have a retractable landing gear. Can we make this landing a bit smoother than the previous one? Of course we can. Why are we even asking this question? Anyway, so look at that, pretty, huh? Okay, let's concentrate. Bit low, add power, bit low, add power. That's what I mean, it's very sensitive when I trying to small movements, small adjustments on the pitch, it just shoots up, which is a bit annoying. That's okay. Let's try and not make it stall. Bit off center line, so correcting. Off center line, correcting, and we have a nice long runway here, so I don't really care if I don't hit the, anyway we are aiming landing threshold there. I will start with power off. Hey, that's okay. Okay. Never mind. I'm down. Alrighty. Oh no, I forgot that
Diamond Tree, Sierra Whiskey, exit runway when able.
yeah man, I will. I just forgot that the taxiway is behind me. Sorry about that. Can you just like cancel any Ryanair landings please, whilst I chill on the runway and find the taxiway? Thanks. They can wait. They're always, you know, on time anyway. Another Ryanair on time anyway. So they can wait this time.
Diamond Tree, Sierra Whiskey, turn next taxiway.
Man, okay man, just chill. I'm doing it. Okay, man. Yes. Oh.
Treviso Tower, Diamond Tree, Sierra Whiskey, cancel landing intention. Diamond Tree, Sierra Whiskey.
Yeah, okay, I already landed, but that's fine. Whatever. Let's park in the general aviation area. So we can turn left here. Oops. Slow down. And let's just park here. Oh, there's people waiting for me. Look at those guys. Let's just park there then. Given that they've been so kind to come and welcome me. Okay. Why are they waiting here for this guy? Maybe they're not here for me then. That's so sad. That guy is just walking around, just chilling. So I think he might be. Maybe he's here for me. Let's see. They're crashing into this thing because it's. I'm sure it's quite expensive. If I bump it, I have to pay a bit of money. What was this guy? Oh, this guy saying, "Yo, man." This guy saying, "Come over." This guy saying, "Come over." Woohoo! Hey, that's it, man. Oh, excellent. Perfect. He was here for me then. Alright. Thanks, man. Perfect. So, parking brake. And then engine master off. And that's it. There we go. And we're here. Look how pretty it is. Some guy in with the van coming to say hello, maybe take us to the terminal. Wow, really VIP service I'm getting here. Anyway, this is it for my first stream. Quite short. Bit of issues with the landings, but I will try and buy a new set. This guy's coming over. Oh wow! It literally just went through it. Okay, that's fine. And now he's just, you know, chilling on the wing, you know, saying, "Oh man, my neck hurts. Oh, look at that." And they're just like, oh man, this guy's so sad. I don't know if it's the corona, if he's lost a job or something, but his neck seems to really hurt. He's just like, "Oh man, let me go." Now he's just sitting there by my wing, man. Well, I mean, can you not find like a sofa, some place else to chill? Cause come on, it's kind of expensive thing, huh? Thanks, man. Or is this a lady? Hey man, walks right through us. Oh, it is a lady. I'm sorry, ma'am. All right, okay. Yeah, never mind. Well, whatever I said, transform into she. Okay. All right, chill. Thanks for your service, and thanks guys for watching. Hope to see you soon. Do like and subscribe, like and subscribe, and comment, and have fun flying if you're also trying out this new awesome simulator. and have a good week next week, and see you soon, hopefully. All right.